The thing I wanted you to do previously was to give it a little bit of padding and make sure that not everything is in one place as it is right now, because this is not pleasing to the eye whatsoever. Okay, so I'm sure you were able to do so. If not, well, we're gonna do it right now. So back to our code, of course. Let's go to where the problem is. First, I'm going to actually wrap this around a center. I'm gonna add this in the center like this because I want to make sure that it's always in the center. And then the center here, I'm going to wrap that inside of a padding as such. So padding is 8, that looks good. And let's see if this works. All right, much better. You also notice that there's no space between our little border here with this line. Yeah, well, we can change that by going back to our code, of course. This is the line. So right about here, I can just put some sort of another sized box, give it height of about 50. That's a little bit too much. Maybe about 10. All right, there we go. So that's much better. One thing you notice is that the actual quote is going to be in double quotes, no pun intended. So it's going to be looking like this. You can see there. So how do we do that? Well, we're going to go to the code again, and where we are adding the quote here, instead of just passing these object, right, current user and quote, I'm going to put that inside of double quotes such as this. And of course, that's not going to work because we're passing an actual object. So I'm going to put in curly braces like that. And what I want to do also inside here is escape like this, because if I put just quotes like that, the compiler won't know what to do, right? So we're going to escape to say that these are not part of our code. This is part of the actual text, these quotes. And do the same like this. You can see now it looks good. Now I have a little bit too much space there. I think I gave it myself too much space. Something like that should work. From our example here, from our main project that is now running, notice that we do have at the bottom here, we have this list which will contain books that were finished. And we'll come back to this at a later time because we haven't created a books entry and so forth. So, but at least we have the main skeleton there. One other thing we need to do now is to make sure that when we click, we're able to pop up this nice alert dialog with information about the user, and the user is able to update or cancel. So this is what we're going to be doing in the next video.